नित्यानंद की महिमा, घर घर हर घर गाए मारे भोलेनाथ की महिमा। कुछ भी नहीं देते गए जो है सभी, देखते हैं वो भक्ति कुछ भी उसके सिवा नहीं। तेरी अनंत लीला समझ न पाए हम, मिलजुल के खुल खुल के गाए मारे नित्यानंद की महिमा, घर घर हर घर गाए मारे भोलेनाथ की महिमा। इस धरती पे उतर के every one of us that are sitting here eagerly awaiting to receive the initiation, to awaken the brain grooves, to have the telescopic and microscopic vision, to be able to reflect the cosmos. We would like to take a few minutes to take you all through the different platforms through which you can post your prayers, your messages, boons and blessings requests directly to Swamiji and offer your gratitude at the lotus feet of our beloved Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
The first platform is YouTube. Please head to Kailasa's SPH Nityananda YouTube channel and make sure to hit the subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. Head to the live video and in the comment section, you can post your prayers, messages of gratitude and also share how are you enjoying the darshan? What's your experience in the darshan? The next is WhatsApp. Please head to kailasa.org, the official website, and if you scroll down, you'll be prompted with the WhatsApp icon. Click on it, join the WhatsApp community where you can post your prayers, boon requests directly to Swamiji. The next is Twitter. Please head to x.com and you all can head to Kailasa's SPH Nityananda Parameshwaram, the official Twitter handle. Make sure you're going to the pinned tweet, the topmost tweet in the handle, and you can reply tweet to that pinned tweet with the hashtag #AskTheAvatar. And in Twitter, you can post questions that you would like to request Swamiji to reveal further on, global solutions and to address some of the global crises that humanity is facing, or even to know about the deeper truths and revelations about the mysteries of the cosmos, and to understand further depth about what Hinduism reveals. You can ask all of these questions with the hashtag #AskTheAvatar and post it or tweet it on Twitter as a right tweet to the pinned tweet. The next is Instagram. Head to Kailasa's SPH Nityananda, the official Instagram handle. Click the profile picture. It will lead you to the live video. In the comment section of the live video, all of you can post your blessings requests and your prayers and messages to Swamiji. The next platform is Facebook. Please head to Kailasa's SPH JGM Nityananda Parameshwaram Facebook page. Scroll down to the live video, click on the live stream and share it with at least 5 of your friends, your family members. Especially if you have anyone who is going through any mental health crisis, share this video with them. And in the comment section, you can post your prayers, boon requests, and also how you are enjoying the darshan and the experiences that you are having in the darshan. Make sure to like the video as well as follow the page if you have not yet followed. And today, as all of us are gathered here for the initiation and to listen to the revelations on the Charya Kriya Pada, the Yoga Pada, Jnana Pada, and the secrets of time zones that Swamiji is about to reveal to all of us today. I know each of us are eagerly awaiting to listen to the revelations. Today, we have a very important subject that we would like to ask upon. Hindus, the youth of Hindus are the next generation. The Hindu youth, the next generation, are the ones who are going to carry forward all the sciences of Hinduism further. They are the future of Hinduism. And having said that, it is important
important that we instill the right Hindu values, the principles, most importantly, the right inner image inside the Hindu youth so that they can progress towards carrying forward the Sanatana Hindu Dharma and them teaching to the next generations and so on. Having said that, today, to all the Hindus, the members of Raj Sabha, any born and practicing Hindus, we have a question for all of you. Do you think that Hindus should be offered the choice to embark on 1 year brahmacharya lifestyle, brahmacharya training, where they officially Krama Brahmacharya life, they get initiated and they live the life of a Krama Brahmachari, a sannyasi, and which is similar to the mandatory 1 year military training in some of the countries around the world? Do you think we should bring in this practice where every Hindu youth is given that training with Brahmacharya, which would enable each individual to not only live as brahmacharis, but also fostering the inner strength and consciously empowering the youth, the next generation, to have the right inner image and the conscious strength to progress forward in their life, which in turn can empower them to steer the future of Hinduism and contribute to both individual enlightenment and global peace. You can let us know your answer. If you feel yes, you can opt for yes. If you feel no, you can opt for no. Do let us know. Please head to kailasa.org/Hindu-votes.
You can head to kailasa.org/Hindu-votes and cast your vote. Understand, this voting system that we are having, where Kailasas, Rajya Sabha voting, is a very, very important initiative that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has taken upon to unite the 2 billion Hindus across the globe. As Swamiji has elaborately mentioned in various different satsangs and presidential addresses, Sanatana Hindu Dharma is the only solution for all the global crises that humanity is facing, especially in the modern day. While all of us, especially in this generation, are facing some of the very tough times, we have an avatar here with us. And it is only the Sanatana Hindu Dharma that is having the science and solution for all of the crises that we are facing today. Your participation in this voting is going to be a part of this grand revival that Swamiji is doing, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is doing, in order to bring the 2 billion Hindus together and revive Sanatana Hindu Dharma to its fullest glory. Take a few minutes now. We request all of you to head to kailasa.org/Hindu-votes and cast your vote. And also, please head to Twitter using the hashtag Kailasa Parliament. Please post why do you feel that the voting choice that you have made is the right choice according to you.
So head to the link and please vote, please cast your vote. And today, to all the members of Chit Sabha, to all the Sarvagnya Pita Yajamans, the Sarvagnya Pita Kartas, and every one of you that are here with us, we have an important topic upon which we would like to ask all of you to vote upon. How much do you think in your life are you incorporating, applying the Jnana Pada, the powerful cognitions and truths that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has revealed in your everyday decision making and crisis management in your personal life? How much do you apply the powerful cognitions, the Satyas, the Parama Satyas that Swamiji reveals to each of us, the Jnana Pada? How much do you think you apply these powerful cognitions and truths in your everyday life? Your options are: option A, I always align myself back to the powerful cognitions and truths every single time I need to make decision. Option B, I try to, but not always. Option C, no, I am yet to start living or practicing these truths. We request all the Sarvajñapita Yajaman, Sarvajñapita Kartas. We request all of you to take a minute. Please head to the link and you can cast your vote. This link is available to all of you on your WhatsApp message, and it will be available to all of you in your chats. You all can click your respective Zoom chats and you all can head to the link and please cast your vote. Do let us know, because each aspect, the revival through the Hindu votes, Swamiji is reviving, restoring the responsible democracy, empowering each of us to think about the choices we make, empowering each of us to make responsible decisions for Hinduism and our individual lives at large. So please take a minute or two, head to the link and please cast your vote.
Now, with this, let us all continue to enjoy the most powerful darshan of Bhagavan MahaSadashiva Murthy.
கால காலமாய் காத்திருந்தேன் நான் கால காலமாய் காத்திருந்தேன் காயும் நிலவும் காத்தியும் இருந்தெல்லாம் ஒன்றே ஒன்றே
मांगा हमसे कुछ भी नहीं,
देते गए जो है सभी। देखते हैं वो भक्ति, कुछ भी उसके सिवा नहीं।
तेरी ये अनंत लीला समझ न पाए हम, मिलजुल के खुल खुल के गाए मारे नित्यानंद की महिमा। घर घर हर घर गाए मारे भोलेनाथ की महिमा। इस धरती पे उतर के एक नर शरीर धर के, ये थके नहीं अभी रुके नहीं, मारे स्वामी पधारे हैं। मिलजुल के खुल खुल के गाए मारे नित्यानंद की महिमा। तू भी हम सब के गुनगुनारे मारे नित्यानंद की महिमा। घर घर हर घर गाए मारे नित्यानंद की महिमा। घर घर हर घर गाए मारे नित्यानंद की महिमा। नित्यानंद की महिमा, नित्यानंद की महिमा, नित्यानंद की महिमा, नित्यानंद की महिमा, नित्यानंद की महिमा। मम माता जनकोऽपि त्वं, यन्नम्मय्यप्पने
मम रात्रिं दिवसत्वं,
कालभैरवाय नमः।
जगदादिस्त्वं अन्तस्त्वं,
हे जगत्कारण
मम संघर्षत्वं पूर्णत्वं,
हे फलप्रदा
मम भूमिराकाशत्वं, नित्यानन्दा मम सर्वस्वं, नित्यानन्दा मम सर्वस्वं, मम सर्वस्वं।
तेरे चरणों में उम्र बीत जाए, मेरे संसार में केवल तू, मेरे जीवन का लक्ष्य तू ही बन जाए। मोह माया में ना फंसूं, तेरे रूप रूप है नेक, तेरी करुणा है अपार। तुझ पे प्रेम का अभिषेक सदैव करे ये संसार। तेरे रूप रूप है नेक, तेरी करुणा अपार। तुझ पे प्रेम का अभिषेक सदैव करे ये संसार। सा 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 री 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 गा 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 म ग म ग म प ग म प म ग म ग रे सा नि सा 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 री 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 गा 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 म ग म ग म प सरि नि स द नि सरि ग रि म ग प म द प नि द नि प द म प द नि नि द द प प म म माता जनकोऽपि त्वं, यन्नम्मय्यप्पने मम रात्रिं दिवसत्वं, कालभैरवाय नमः।
जगदादिस्त्वं अन्तस्त्वं,
हे जगत्कारण
मम संघर्षत्वं पूर्णं,
हे फलप्रदा
मम भूमिरा। Om, 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 Om. As the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva's MahaSadashiva Murthy, I bless you all with Paramadvaita, with all the auspiciousness, Sarvamangalatva. Today, I'll give important special initiations, dikshas to awaken your brain grooves and non-mechanical parts of your brain to experience MahaSadashiva. Listen. See the sky, the whole universe
Visualize your brain is telescope to see whole universe, and it is microscope to see yourself deep. It can see what is happening in the farthest end of the universe in Milky Way. It can also see what is happening deep inside you, in your consciousness, in your emotions, in your perceptions, how the thoughts, emotions, patterns are functioning. It can see Pindanda, heights of Brahmanda, depths of Pindanda. Decide. Listen carefully. Decide to sit as MahaSadashiva with 25 heads, 50 hands, 75 eyes. Just sit. You are inside him. Just sit as MahaSadashiva. You can use your brain. You can use your brain. You can use your brain as telescope and microscope. You can see the farthest end of Brahmanda and the depth of Pindanda. With this initiation, you will be able to manifest the powers of able to move the objects on ground or silicon surface. You will be able to move the matter. Now sit as MahaSadashiva. Om, Om, Om.
எதிலும் இயங்கும் இயக்கமும் நானே, என் இசை நின்றால் அதங்கும் உலகே. நான் அசைந்தால் அசையும் அகிலமெலாமே. நான் அசைந்தால் அசையும் அகிலமெலாமே. அறிவாய் மனிதா உன் ஆணவம் பெரிதா. நான் அசைந்தால் அசையும் அகிலமெலாமே. அறிவாய் மனிதா உன் ஆணவம் பெரிதா. ஆலவாயினுது பாத வந்தவனின் பாதும் வாயனிய மூல வந்ததுருவாட்டும் நானே. பாவமும் நானே, பாடும் உனை நான் பாத வைத்தேனே. பாட்டும் நானே, பாவமும் நானே. சரி காரி கரி காரி கரி சனித பரி சரி சரி தரி சனித பமகரி சமகரி பமகத பமகரி மக பமத பம பதனிசா. तिंदरिकिततिकतरिकिततिकदा दिंधा झुमक झुमक जाना झुमक जाना झुमक झुमक दिंधा दिन सदा दरि सनि द पमा पदनि सरी. takatari, takita junutari, timita tangiri kirikataton, tikitikaton, tikitikatata. Gari magari sariga. Tajam tha, tikitikatatha, nisarigama. Tom tarikatata, garisa. Tarik tak ta padani. Tarik tak te. Sagari riri magagaga pa mama mada papa riga ma pada pani da sari ni sagari magari sagari sa ni sa sagari sari ni sari sani da gari sani da ri sa ni pa mariga mada pa ma gama papa sani dha madani sagari sari ni sari ma gari ga sama gari sani ri sa ni da sani da pa ma pa sa sani da pa ma pa ri sani da pa pa ga gari sani da ri sari gari ga maga magari sagari gari sari da ni sa ri sani da ma gari sani da pa sa ni da pa magari sa tum nane baba nane padum ne nan padavai te ne patum nane baba nane.
हर बोल शिव शंभु नित्यानंद परम शिव शंभु हर हर बोल शिव शंभु कैलाश राज शिव शंभु चल रहा था मैं अकेला तेरे ही एक आंसू में सोना सा मेरा समुंदर तेरी ही एक प्यासू में बारिशे बन के मिला जो तुझ में ही मैं खुल गया नदिया के जैसे तू आया तुझ में ही मैं खो गया बोर के हर तारे सा जगमग मुझे तू कर गया द्वारे खोले तूने तेरे जग ये सारा मिल गया नित्यानंदा शंभु शंकर बन के तू जो आ गया थामे हाथों को जो तुझसे ही मैं मिल गया। बातें तुझे से ही सारी करूं रूठा तुझ पे ही मैं करूं तेरे खानों पे चढ़ के जग ये सारा मैंने हारा करूं हंसना भी तेरे संग करो रोना भी तेरे संग ही करो बोली सी तेरी हीन आंखों में खुद को ही देखा करो मेरी हर सांस में है तू घन घन में बसा है तू मेरी हर सांस में है तू रग रग में जला है तू सांस मेरी जो चली है बोलती है ये तो सुन ले रे हर हर बोल शिव शंभु नित्यानंद परम शिव शंभु हर हर बोल शिव शंभु कैलाश राज शिव शंभु हर हर बोल शिव शंभु नित्यानंद परम शिव शंभु हर हर बोल शिव शंभु कैलाश राज शिव शंभु।
சிரசினை கொண்டு அருந்தரும் சிவனே போற்றி ஈராயிரம் கைகள் கொண்டு அழைக்கின்ற தூயவா போற்றி சத்தியத்தை உரைக்கின்ற தேவனே போற்றி. என் நாட்டு ஜீவனுக்கும் இறைவா போற்றி. ஔஷதம் தந்தருளும் சதாசிவா போற்றி. பர்வதம் இருக்கின்ற பரமேஸ்வரனே
नित्यानन्दा सत्या नित्यरूपा नित्या नित्यानन्दा सत्या नित्यरूपा ब्रह्मा नित्यानन्दा विष्णु शिवरूपा ब्रह्मा नित्यानन्दा विष्णु शिवरूपा आनन्द ताण्डव नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा परमहंसा श्री नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा आनन्द ताण्डव नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा परमहंसा श्री नित्या हरे नित्यानन्दा नित्या नित्यानन्दा सत्या नित्यरूपा नित्या नित्यानन्दा सत्या नित्यरूपा பிறந்தாய் ஐயா நித்யா திருவண்ணாமலையில் உதித்தாய் ஐயா மனித உருவெடுத்த தெய்வம் ஐயா இந்த உலகை காக்க வந்த ஞானி ஐயா ஞானத்தொழுதல் மூலமாக எங்கள் நோயை கரைய வைத்தாய் ஐயா புனிதமான உந்தன் பாதத்தால் தலையெழுத்தை மாற்றிய ஐயா பாதை காட்டும் பரமனு நீ பாதம் தொடவே அருளனு நீ வேதம் எல்லாம் உன்னுருவம் வரும் வெற்றி எல்லாம் உன்வடிவம் தெய்வம் என்றால் நீ மட்டும் தான் ஐயா தெய்வமே நீ தேன் சொட்டுதான் கற்றதெல்லாம் உன்னை மட்டும் தான் ஐயா காண வேண்டும் தினமுனை தான் நித்யா நித்யானந்தா சத்யா நித்ய ரூபா நித்யா நித்யானந்தா சத்யா நித்ய ரூபா
Om. As Paramashiva's ultimate manifestation of MahaSadashiva Murthy, I'll elaborate on some of the great truths as a message directly from Maha Kailasa, from Paramashiva himself. Chariya, Kiriya, Yoga, Jnana. Understand these 4 words. The whole Veda Agamas revelations of Paramashiva, the whole Vedas and Agamas roughly classified as 4 parts: Charya, Kriya, Yoga, Jnana. Charya means lifestyle. The cumulative effect of your life is decided by the way you live. As I was explaining the other day, neither great good nor worst bad happens in one day. Success is not like winning a lottery. Success is habit. Winning is habit. Winning is lifestyle. Listen intensely. Losing never happens in one day. It is always habit. Lifestyle is very important to achieve anything you want, whether health, wealth, relationships, knowledge, enlightenment, powers, anything you want to achieve. Lifestyle is extremely important. That is why the first part of the Agama is Charya Pada. Next is Kriya Pada. I wanted to make this very clear, at least to all the living, practicing Hindus. Listen, Sanatana Hindu Dharma is the science of cosmos. Sanatana Hindu Dharma reveals the vertical time zones, higher lokas. All the higher lokas and the beings who are living there, the superconscious beings, and how to connect with them and receive their blessings and support in our life, and how to bring those great gifts from those worlds to this world and make this world a better place. One king Bhagirath, only one king Bhagirath, he decided he will do tapas and bring Mother Ganga, Ma Ganga, who was living in Brahmaloka, Satyaloka. She was living in Brahma's Kamandalu. Brahma was doing the creation through the Veda mantras and using Ganga from his Kamandalu. That's the way he was doing the creation. He decided he will beg Brahma, all the gods, the beings of the vertical time zone, superconscious beings of the vertical time zone, and he will bring Mother Ganga to planet Earth. See, one king through his tapas brought Mother Ganga to planet Earth, and whole humanity is still enjoying Ganga. Understand? 1/10 of the humanity, 10% of the humanity is directly benefited by Ganga. You may be shocked. Go and study, Google, you will find 10% of the humanity. 1/10 of the humanity is directly benefited by Ma Ganga. All the great gifts given to this planet, rare herbs, many things were brought from the higher worlds, the vertical time zone. Not only they enriched their life, they enriched the planet Earth. So understand, Kriya Pada is the methodology. Kriya Pada gives you the complete science. What is vertical time zones, higher worlds? Who are the superconscious beings living there? And what is their characteristics? And how to connect with them? How to bring them and their blessings, bring them and their blessings to planet Earth? Listen. I am making a very important, serious statement here. Paramashiva manifesting in this form, Nityananda Paramashivam, as a very rare opportunity to see Vedas and Agamas and Puranas and this Western sci-fi movies, sci-fi series. Listen carefully, O Hindus. O Hindus, constantly you guys are being told all our Puranas, Agamas are myth. They are all just stories of some old men. They are all imaginations of some old people. Listen. Agamas are more than 10 crore verses. All the 28 Agamas are more than 10 crore verses. And 18 Puranas are at least more than 1 crore Purana. And Mahabharata is 2 lakh verses. Itihasa is Ramayana and Mahabharata. Please understand, this whole thing, Agamas, Puranas, Idihasas, this whole thing talks about the higher lokas, like what is Swargaloka, what is Pitruloka, what is Yamaloka, what is the Makarloka, Janaloka, Tapoloka, Brahmaloka. All these are spoken by various agamas, by various Puranas, various Upapuranas, and various Itihasas. Listen, Vedas talk about all these vertical time zones. Then Upavedas talk about it. Then Veda Angas talk about it. Then Agamas talk about it. Upa Agamas talk about it. Then Agama Angas talk about it. Then Puranas elaborately talk about it. Dharma Shastras, many places talks about it. And Itihasas talk about it. I want you to know, for example, Kamadhenu means whether you go to Vedas and read the description of Kamadhenu, or you go to Upavedas and read the description of Kamadhenu, or you go to the Veda Anga Shastras and read the description of Kamadhenu, or even the Vedanta Shastras and read about Kamadhenu, or the Agamas and read about Kamadhenu, Upa Agamas read about Kamadhenu, Agama Anga read about Kamadhenu, Agamantas read about Kamadhenu, Puranas read about Kamadhenu, Upa Puranas read about Kamadhenu, Itihasas read the description of Kamadhenu. Nowhere any inconsistency. Listen. Surely this whole scriptures are not written by one person. If it is written by one brain, then you should accept the person who wrote is God. Even the Agamas, Puranas, Vedas clearly tell who is who and who manifested what. In Vedas, it is very clearly saying this rishis saw these mantras, did not write, did not invent, did not create. They just experienced and noted it down. Same way Agamas very clearly says this form of Paramashiva revealed this Agama to this person. Same way Puranas very clearly says this Rishi, this Muni spoke this Purana to this person, clearly documented. How can such vast literature have consistency if it is not true? Listen, listen. I wanted now all of you to look into the one truth. If you have seen all these movies list I am giving, the heroes return, the huge list of movies which talk about aliens, power manifestation, the different time zones, all these movies, the story writers, the X-Men, Aquaman, Spider-Man, see all these. I wanted all of you to know, even though the story writers have AI, artificial intelligence, computers, all modern equipments to correct any inconsistency about the description of characters, to remove any inconsistency about the detailings of the characters. They have all the modern equipments available. They have team to discuss. Everything is available, but even then they are not able to maintain the consistency of the characters or the places or the items described in these movies. Understand? If you had the opportunity to read the original Puranas and these modern day sci-fi movies, I think there is a list, I think at least 100 movies name I can mention. Aquaman, Spider-Man, X-Men, Interstellar, and Doctor Strange, all these. If you had the chance to see all these movies and read the original Puranas as it is, or their authentic translation, you can understand what I am trying to show you. This one point is enough to prove Veda, Agama, Puranas describe something which is really existing. That is why so many people on such consistency is possible. Listen. If you take one idea, Kalpataru. What is Kalpataru? Go to Vedas. Then go to Upavedas. Then go to the Veda Angas. Then go to Vedanta. Then go to Agama. Then go to Agama Anga. Then go to Upagama. Then go to Agamanta. Then go to Puranas. Then go to Upapuranas. Then go to Idihasa. Understand, this whole literature is at least has taken more than 10,000 years. The whole 10,000 years, the descriptions and definitions of the people, Narada, Kalpataru, Kamadhenu, Ujjaishravas, Samudramandan, the happenings like Samudramandan, personalities like Ganapati, Subramanya, Narada, Indra, Varuna, Vayu are the objects. Like Shamantakamani, Kamadhenu, the beings, Kamadhenu, Kalpavriksha. All this impossible to maintain the consistent description and introduction unless it is true. Unless it is true, be very clear. The earliest Veda, Rig Veda, and the most latest, like Samudramandan, the sci-fi movies are not able to maintain consistency of those characters they describe. Understanding. Listen, Anima, Siddhi. Mahima, this Ashtama Siddhi. Agamanta, then Agama Anga, then Puranas, then Upapuranas, then Itihasas, who are involved in this whole Veda Agama, knowledge chain. Understand? I call it as a knowledge chain. Guru Sishya Parampara. At least authors, revealers, the rishis, the mantra drashtas who saw this mantra, though rishis' names. I don't know how many of you know. All the 108 Upanishads are compiled and revealed by Ramachandra Prabhu, Sri Rama, to Hanuman. You all always see Rama as a great king, great husband, Purushottama, Maryada Purushottama, all these great qualities. But you guys forgot to see, Rama was a great teacher. He compiled all the 108 Upanishads. Go and read the Muktika Upanishad. It says very clearly, Rama compiled all the 108 Upanishads and revealed it to Hanuman in Muktika Upanishad. So all the names, if you take it out, the revealers, rishis, compilers, and totally it's at least million names are there. Sudha Maharishi, million rishis, million knowledge-centered people. Understand? Knowledge-centered people will not obey, follow if they find it is somewhere imagined by somebody else. No. You can easily control a businessman through money. You can easily control a politician with votes, vote bank. You can easily control a worker with a salary, wage, his life needs like a food, clothes, shelters. You can never control intelligent person who is committed to integrity. If 1 million intelligentsia, the knowledge chain, Kalpavriksha, what is Kamadhenu, what is Ujjaisravas, who is Mahalakshmi, who is, understand, more than 1 million places, trees, 1 million minimum is there. Every Purana, Upapurana, Veda, Agama, Upagama, go and see. These 1 million descriptions are so consistent. How is it possible? First of all, 1 million definitions cannot be transmitted through any education method to 1 million people and make them maintain consistency other than it is factually existing. Only if it is factually existing, not otherwise. Oh, those living and practicing, wake up to the reality. You belong to a great tradition which talks truth, 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 nothing but the truth. You wake up to this truth and transmit it to the next generation. possible, consistency is possible only because they are speaking the truth. Impossible. Authenticity is possible only because they are speaking the truth. Nothing else externally is required to prove the authenticity of the Veda, Agama, Purana, Itihasas. This one analysis I'll actually make this concordance to the Hindu scriptures. There already somebody has made concordance to Upanishads, concordance to Puranas. I'll try to compile all of the concordance to Vedas, Vedanga, Upaveda, Vedanta Shastras, and Agama, Upagama, Agamanga, and Agamanta Shastras, and Purana, Upapurana, and Idihasa. I already started the work on this, making concordance, and especially this million persons, places, important happenings, and animals, beings, trees, all this, how these descriptions are so consistent from the beginning till the end. How? How is it possible? I think all of you should do Jivartha Sadas and Vakyartha Sadas about this principle for next at least 48 hours. If this one truth which I am revealing, you will understand, oh God, our agamas are true. Even the practicing Hindus are very apologetic about our great heritage when they present themselves to others. Still, Indian Hindus use the word mythology for our Puranas. Hey! Tons of researchers have come to establish the authenticity of Ramayana and Mahabharata in various levels. Someone has done a very nice research on how the flowers and fruits, everything described in Mahabharata is actually true as per the season and the time and the places the incidents happened. Various methods they have used and established the truth. Even now, still the so-called educated Indians try to use the word mythology to mention our Puranas. Listen. You cannot maintain such extraordinary consistency if it was not true. If it was not true. Listen. It's not that our masters were completely obedient to each other. If you see the rishis, the way they fought, Vishwamitra was ready to go to any extent to prove Vasishta is wrong. Even in that kind of a hostile ambience where so much of enmity existed between them, when there was so much of hostility and enmity existed between them, they restricted their enmity, their difference of opinion, their anger only to which God is great, who gave boons for them, who is superior. Only that supremacy level they had their differences, but no one changed the facts or the descriptions about who is Kamadhenu, who is Kalpavriksha, who is Ganapati, who is Mahalakshmi, how the Swargaloka looks, what is the powers of Indra, what is the Ayuda of Indra, what is the Vahana of Indra, what is the vehicle of Indra, what's the description of Garuda. You should know how Vaishnava Upanishads and Vaishnava Agamas describe Garuda as the servant of Vishnu. Shivagamas describe Garuda as the student of Paramashiva, but both of them do not have any difference in description about Garuda. The identity of Garuda is clear and same. Shivagama says Garuda came and received the knowledge of Agama from Paramashiva. Vaishnava Agamas say Garuda decided to accept Vishnu as his Lord and decided to serve Parandama. That's all. But there is no difference between the description, definition of Garuda in Saivagama or Vaishnavagama. All the things related to vertical times, this extreme consistency between billion versus million personalities, 10,000 years. Demonstrates extraordinary consistency, proves the higher worlds exist. Our masters had access to it. They went, experienced those superconscious beings, enjoyed them, and invited them and brought them to planet Earth, brought those great things from those vertical time zones to planet Earth, made this planet Earth a better place to live. I can give you more than 100 reasons like this continuously to establish the authenticity of the vertical time zones and their existence. Kriya Pada is the science of the cosmos. It provides method, tools, descriptions, introduction about the gods, goddesses, higher vertical time zones, the trees, beings, animals, everything. And it also gives the methodology to reach them, connect with them, receive their blessings, bring their energies, bring them and enrich this planet Earth. Our masters were never planning to leave this planet Earth and going. They always made this planet Earth a better place to live. வண்ணம் வாழலாம். Jnanasambandar's declaration. We can live on this earth a great, beautiful way, wonderful way. And we all know we are going to come back again and again. Want to be completely liberated, achieve moksha. Jnanasamandar beautifully declares, மண்ணில் நல்லவண்ணம் வாழலாம், வைகளும் எண்ணின் நல்லகதிக்கு யாதும் ஓர் குறைவில்லை, கண்ணின் நல்லது உறும் கழுமல வளநகர், பெண்ணின் நல்லாளுடும் பெருந்தகை இருந்ததே. மண்ணில் நல்லவண்ணம் வாழலாம், வைகளும் அதும் ஓர் குறைவு இல்லை, கண்ணின் நல்லது உறும் கழுமல வள நகர், பெண்ணின் நல்லாளுடும் பெருந்தகை இருந்ததே. Listen, you can live in this earth happily, beautifully, and the higher conscious, the ultimate moksha state, எண்ணின் நல்லகதிக்கும், the moksha state, the higher state, for that also there is no deficiency. குறைவு இல்லை. There is no death or deficiency. So understand, you can enjoy this planet Earth and achieve the ultimate moksha, both. That is the science of Kriya. That is the essence of Kriya. Kriya Pada. Then Yoga Pada. Yoga Pada is all about infusing fuel into you to just shoot up to the vertical time zones and manifest all the great powers of the universe. The Jnana Pada, it's also called Vidya Pada, Jnana Pada. It is all about powerful cognitions which can make you manifest powers and moksha, enlightenment, ultimate Paramashivatva. The space of Paramashiva spontaneously, simultaneously, synergetically, instantly. That is Jnana Pada, Vidya Pada. I'll reveal more detailed truths about this Charya, Kriya, Yoga, Jnana in next satsangs also, because I wanted all of you to understand this science so I can make you enlightened just by simple initiation. Once you understand these great truths, all it takes is simple initiation for me to liberate you, enlighten you. Now sit. I'll infuse the energy of MahaSadashiva Murthy in you all, make you all manifest the powers. Om, Om, Om.
Gurudeva Nityananda Guru Nityananda शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दं धातुर्लोकसाधितो वा तत् किं विष्णोर्लोको वीक्षितो वा तत् किं शम्भोर्लोकशासितो वा तत् किं येन स्वात्मानैव साक्षात् कृतो भूत् क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दं क्षेत्रं च स्थानं नित्यानन्दप्राप्तं शरणागतं नित्यपादारविन्दम् नित्यानन्दं ईश्वरं सर्वपापविनाशनं नित्यानन्दं ईश्वरं सर्वपापविनाशनं रत्नसानुशरासनं व्रजदाद्रिशृङ्गनिकेतनं सिञ्जनीकृतपन्नगेश्वरम् अच्युताननसायकम् रत्नसानुशरासनं व्रजदाद्रिशृङ्ग तेरी करुणा है अपार तुझ पे प्रेम का अभिषेक सदैव करे ये संसार तेरे रूप रूप है अनेक तेरी करुणा
Many times people try to say, oh, educated people like Vyasa, Sudha, all those great rishis, Sudha Rishi, Vyasa Maharshi, Vasishta, Valmiki, all those are educated people. Maybe they were able to maintain the consistency because whole life they studied. But what about the child prodigies? Sugabrahma, Prakalada, Dhruva, Nachiketa, Adi Shankaracharya, all these people started writing or teaching before they even became teenage. Before their teenage, they started teaching and writing. How they are able to maintain the consistency of million description? How? In my own life, one incident happened. I was sitting with Arunagiri Yogeshwara once, and I told there was a local festival, Adi Krittige, or some Muruga festival, and people were going to the Pavalakundu temple to offer Kavadi, which is done for Subramanya in South India, which is done usually for Muruga. They were going. I heard about it and I was telling Arunagiri Yogeshwara. Then Arunagiri Yogeshwara asked, what deity is in the temple? I was very young boy. I said, Ardhanarishwara. okay, when you went and saw the temple? I said, maybe as a kid I was carried. And he asked, go back and see in your memory, even before you have been taken to the temple, all others were telling it was Subramanya temple because it was known for Subramanya shrine in the temple. It's just on the small hillock. In whole south, hillock means Muruga. When everyone says it is Muruga temple, how do you know it is Ardhanarishwara temple even before you visited? Actually, I remember very clearly, even before I visited, I always remembered the temple as Ardhanarishwara temple. But commonly it is known only as people go there to have darshan of Muruga and offer kavadi. When I looked in Arunagiri Yogeshwara, my guru showed me clearly the knowledge of the Veda, Agama, Puranas are like inside our system. It's like inside our DNA, inside our very biomemory. That is when I understood how Sugabrahma, Prahalata, Dhruva, Nachiketa, Adi Shankara, all these great prodigies, such consistency and so much clarity about the whole Veda, Agama, Puranas. I tell you, not only based on Shastra Pramana and Apta Pramana, based on Atma Pramana and Atma Anubhava and Atma Anubhuti. Vertical time zones are real as described in Agamas, Vedas, Agamas and Puranas. Om, Om, Om.
ஞானசெந்தாலசையும் அகிலமெலாமே அறிவாய் மனிதா உன் ஞானவம் பெரிதா. ஞானசெந்தாலசையும் அகிலமெலாமே அறிவாய் மனிதா உன் ஞானவம் பெரிதா. ஆலவாயினுது பாத வந்தவனின் பாதும் வாயனிய மூல வந்த துருவாட்டும் நானே பாவமும் நானே பாடும் உனை நான் பாத வைத்தேனே. பாட்டும் நானே பாவமும் நானே. சரி காரி கரி காரி கரி சனித பரி சரி சரி தரி சனித பம கரி சமகரி பம கத பம கரி மக பம த பம பதனிசா. takatari, takita junutari, timita tangiri kirikataton, tikitikaton, tikitikatata. Gari magari sariga. Tajam tha, tikitikatatha, nisarigama. Tom tarikatata, garisa. Tarik tak ta padani. Tarik tak te. Sagari riri magaga pa mama mada papa riga ma pada pani da sari ni sagari magari sagari sa ni sa sagari sari ni sari sani da gari sani da ri sa ni pa mariga mada pa ma gama papa sani dha madani sagari sari ni sari ma gari ga sama aha ni da sa ni da pa ma pa sa ni da pa ma pa ri sa ni da pa pa ga ga ri sa ni da ri sa ri ga ma ga ri sa ri da ni sa ri sa ni da ma ga ri sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa tum na ne baba na ne pa dum ne nan pa da vai te ne pa tum na ne baba
हर बोल शिव शंभु नित्यानंद परम शिव शंभु हर बोल शिव शंभु कैलाश राज शिव शंभु चल रहा था मैं अकेला तेरे ही एक आंसू में सोना सा मेरा समंदर तेरी ही एक प्यासू में बारिश बन के मिला जो तुझ में ही मैं खुल गया नदिया के जैसे तू आया तुझ में ही मैं खो गया बोर के हर तारे सा जगमग मुझे तू कर गया द्वारे खोले तूने तेरे जग ये सारा मिल नंदा शंभु शंकर बन के तू जो आ गया थामे तेरे हाथों को जो तुझसे ही मैं मिल गया बातें तुझे से ही सारी करूं रूठा तुझ पे ही मैं करूं तेरे खानों पे चढ़ के जग ये सारा मैंने हारा करूं हंसना भी तेरे संग करूं रोना भी तेरे संग ही करूं बोली सी तेरी हिण आंखों में खुद को ही देखा करूं मेरी हर सांस में है तू घन घन में बसा है तू मेरी हर सांस में है तू रग रग में जला है तू सांस मेरी जो चली है बोलती है ये तो सुन ले रे हर बोल शिव शंभु नित्यानंद परम शिव शंभु हर बोल शिव शंभु कैलाश राज शिव शंभु हर बोल शिव शंभु नित्यानंद परम शिव शंभु हर बोल शिव शंभु कैलाश राज शिव शंभु
சிரசினை கொண்டு அருந்தரும் சிவனே போற்றி ஈயாயிரம் கைகள் கொண்டு அழைக்கின்ற தூயவா போற்றி வேதத்தை உரைக்கின்ற தேவனே போற்றி. என் நாட்டு ஜீவனுக்கும் இறைவா போற்றி. ஔஷதம் தந்தருளும் சதாசிவா போற்றி. பர்வதம் நிற்கின்ற பரமேஸ்வரனே
नित्यानंदा सत्या नित्य रूपा. नित्या नित्यानंदा सत्या नित्य रूपा. ब्रह्मा नित्यानंदा विष्णु शिव रूपा. ब्रह्मा नित्यानंदा विष्णु शिव रूपा. आनंद तांडव नित्या हरे नित्यानंदा. परमहंसा श्री नित्या हरे नित्यानंदा. आनंद तांडव नित्या हरे नित्यानंदा. परमहंसा श्री नित्या हरे नित्यानंदा. नित्या नित्यानंदा सत्या नित्य रूपा. नित्या नित्यानंदा सत्या नित्य रूपा. மார்கழி மாதத்தில் பிறந்தாய் ஐயா நித்யா. திருவண்ணாமலையில் உதித்தாய் ஐயா. மனித உருவெடுத்த தெய்வம் ஐயா. இந்த உலகை காக்க வந்த ஞானி ஐயா. ஞான தொழுதல் மூலமாக எங்கள் நோயை கரைய வைத்தாய் ஐயா. புனிதமான உந்தன் பாதத்தால் தலையெழுத்தை மாற்றிய ஐயா. பாதை காட்டும் பரமனுமே பாதம் தொடவே அருளனுமே. வேதம் எல்லாம் உன்னுருவம் வரும். வெற்றி எல்லாம் உன் வடிவம். தெய்வம் என்றால் நீ மட்டும் தான் ஐயா. தெய்வமே நீ தேன் சொட்டுதான். கற்றதெல்லாம் உன்னை மட்டும் தான் ஐயா. காண வேண்டும் தினமுனை தான். நித்யா நித்யானந்தா சத்யா நித்ய ரூபா. நித்யா நித்யானந்தா சத்யா நித்ய ரூபா. ஆயிரம் கண் கொண்டு பார்த்திருப்பாய் மனிதன். அவளும் எல்லாமே தீர்த்து வைப்பாய். பார்வைப்படுகின்ற சிவன் வடிவம் யாரும் பாராயிடமெல்லாம் முன்னூறுவம். வேண்டும் மனதிற்குள் புகுந்திருப்பாய் நித்யா. வேண்டாதவர் உள்ளும் இறந்திருப்பாய். தாண்டி குதிக்கின்ற மனமடக்கி உன் உன்னை தாங்கி தொழுதாலே அரவணைப்பாய். விதிக்கும் விதியாய் இருப்பவன் நீ, விதிக்குள் இருக்கும் விளைவுகள் நீ, இருக்கும் கதியாய் இருப்பவன் நீ, கவலை உலதும் கருவியும் நீ. செக்க சிறந்திருக்கும் செங்கடீரும் நீதான், சிந்தை குளிர வைக்கும் வெண்ணிலவு. பிரபஞ்சம் எல்லாமே எல்லாமே உன் படைப்பு. நித்யானந்தா 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 ஹரி நித்யானந்தா சிவ நித்யானந்தா ஸ்ரீ நித்யானந்தா ஸ்ரீ நித்யானந்தா ஸ்ரீ நித்யானந்தா.
राजाधिराजाय प्रशक्यशालिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे श्यामे कामाय मह्यं पामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः. சிவன் சேவடி போற்றி, நேயத்தே நின்றறிமலனடி போற்றி, மாயப்பிறப்பருக்கும் மன்னனடி போற்றி, சீரார் பெரும் துறை நம் தேவனடி போற்றி, ஆராத இன்பம் அருளும் மலை போற்றி. ஈசனே சிந்தை கவல நேசனே, நீ வருவாய் பூவோடு கனிகளை கொண்டு உன்னை பூஜித்தோ, அருள் தருவாய் கலி என்னும் கடலினில் மூழ்கிட்டையும் இனி கரம் தந்து காத்திட்டு கருணை பொய்கையில் அலர்ந்திட்ட அலவத்மம் போல உன் திருவடியில் வாழ்ந்திட நித்தியனின் வாராய் அருணாச்சலனே நீ வாராய், அகண்ட ஜோதியனே வாராய், அல்லல் நீக்கிடவே வாராய், அகிலம் போற்றுகின்ற ஈசனே சிந்தை கவர்ந்த நேசனே, நீ வருவாய் பூவோடு கனிகளை கொண்டு உன்னை பூஜித்தோ, அருள் தருவாய். கையினில் சூலமும் மெய்யினில் வில்வமும் நிறையா கடல் நீர் குடியோடு தரிசனம் அருளவா, சிம்பொன் மாட சிற்றவை தனிலே சிந்தை கவர்ந்த உன்னை சிக்கன பிடித்தேனே. வந்தும் புகழ் பெறும் நான் வரை நாயகா மதியினில் நிறைந்திடுவாய், மதி உணராதவர்க்கு மதி உணர் செய்திட வான்மழு நீ ஏந்திவா. அறவாடிட கை சூழ்ந்திட திரள் சேர நீ வருவாய், அகம் உணர்ந்திட
Needy blessing for all of you with health, wealth, enlightenment, enriching about Kailasa. Tatast. Debbie Scular blessings. Tatast. Jessica Martin. Jessica Martin, I accept your gratitude for healing. It is so nice to know that your body is completely healed and your skeletal system is aligned. My blessings, I will live inside you and continue to heal, bring you complete health, Jessica Martin. Tatastu, Tatastu, Tatastu. And I will also make your business successful I'll shower you with enlightenment. Your book will be successful. My blessings. I'll shower you with a lot of wealth. Blessings for your husband Mike. Blessings with to Abhi also. My blessings. I'll protect Abhi and I'll always be with you, protect you, enlighten you, shower you all auspiciousness. Jessica Martin, Tataastu. Blessings. Karain Shivandarajan or Shivanadarajan. My blessings. I accepted your Pada Puja. I give you all the boons you want. You will become Sarvanya Pitakarta. I'll heal your face, body, mind and make you real yogi. My blessings. Karain Sivanadarajan. I'll shower you with Lakshmi and you will get all that you vowed, all the money and everything. Don't worry, I'll take care. I'll take care of all that and you will be successful in rope yoga, Vastu Shastra and Vedic astrology. I'll give you darshan of Mother Ganga in your third eye. I'll give darshan of Mother Ganga in your third eye. My blessings. I am with you. I am with you. Karain Shivanadarajan, Tataastu. Kwayu Jin. I give you all the 7 boons you want. I'll cure your mother completely. Blessings to remove your fears, shame, victimhood, SDHD patterns. Blessings for Jin Kwayu, husband Kevo Sechun, and I'll awaken your Kundalini Shakti, shower you with wealth. The spiritual name for you is Manitya MahaSadashiva Yogini. MahaSadashiva Yogini is your spiritual name. Tataastu. Hu Wei Shan. I accepted your Pada Puja and give you all the 6 boons you wanted. I'll settle all the lawsuits and disputes, resolve it smoothly for you. You will also receive the ancestral property and land of your Hu family. My blessings, I'll take care of it. Don't worry. My blessings, your family will be healthy. You will become Sarvanya Pitakarta. You will have a happy home. Freedom of wealth. Tataastu. Hu Wei Shan. Tataastu. I am with you. Sen Shao Fu. My blessings. I accept your gratitude for blessing you with the divine mission. And I will burn your karmas. You will become Sarvanya Pitakarta. You will be part of Kailasa. You will be showered with wealth. Tataastu. Om. Rasik Patel. I accept your gratitude. I will always reside in your home. You will continuously feel my presence. I'll manifest Vibhuti, Kumkum, everything in the Atma Murthy. Through that you will feel my presence, Rasik Patel. Rasik, I'll take care of your knees. You will have complete healing and recovery. Go ahead. I am with you. I will always be with you. I'll heal you completely. Don't worry. I'll completely heal you. I am with you. This Navaratri you will experience Parashakti. Blessings for Mahima to have a successful career. Blessings for daughter Parajita and family Surya Lucas Helmet. Rashik, blessings for the whole family, all of you. I am with you. Be blissful. Xu Ping. I accepted your Pada Puja. You will be able to open the store with the sales shoes are currently making. My blessings, you will be showered with wealth. I'll shower you with a blissful family, health, wealth. You will become Sarvanya Pitakarta. You will be channel of wealth for Kailasa and you will complete Sarvanya Pitakarta. The spiritual name for you, Ma Ananda Lakshmi Yogini. Ananda Lakshmi Yogini. You will have wealth and yoga both. Tatast. Hao Juan. I accepted your Pada Puja. Your life's mission. You can continue in research and cure for AIDS. I guarantee breakthrough and you will achieve big grand success in this field. Do this. And spiritual name for you is Mahadanvantri Shaktini. Ma Nitya Mahadanvantri Shaktini. Danvantri is the Lord of medicine from the higher worlds. His Shakti will be with you. I am blessing you. Ma Nitya Danvantri Shaktini. And you will be showered with wealth. Blessings. You will have more wealth, more cars, everything as you want. And I will heal your white hair and baby teeth. 2 baby teeth. I'll shower you with powers and open your third eye. My blessings. You will have access to Akashic records. You will have your dream house in Zining Green Town. And you will have higher enlightenment. Oneness. Tatast. Tatast. Tatast.
अवतार पुरुष लोकनायकी पुत्र नित्यानंद वीरपुरेश्वर अवतार पुरुष लोकनायकी पुत्र नित्यानंद कालातीत मायातीत
श्री कैलासोन्न परम शिव करुणा समधिगतमुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान् गीयमान छत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमत कलभकेसरी शैव सिद्धान्त स्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पाण्ड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपण निवारण ज्ञान भानु क्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम् अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तः साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्तंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधरासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरो श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मणि देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय
to us, right? Wow. All of you should actually write on what you have understood, and Swamiji has also given us the guidance to do Jivartha Sadas and Vakyartha Sadas on what Swamiji revealed to us today. So make sure for the next 48 hours, you are doing this. Go on posting on social media and discussing with each other. Go deeper to understand, internalize, catch what Swamiji had revealed. Such a breakthrough revelation. How so systematically Swamiji revealed to us about the existence of all the 14 lokas is real. How every single thing revealed in our scriptures elaborately, which consists of millions of authors, everyone maintaining the consistency, because this was not somebody's imagination, this was not anybody's visualization, but it was what is, which is why every single thing, whatever, like when we say about 14 lokas, when we say about, when we read these Puranas, Itihasas, Agamas, Upagamas, Vedas, Vedangas, and each scripture. So I'm just like, wow, literally like what Swamiji is telling, right? And we learned about how our brain would start expanding and the conscious elasticity increases during, like, whenever you listen to these amazing revelations. Literally, I felt like that was happening to my brain. How many of you felt that?
Very, very important truth. Swamiji said, all success does not happen in one day. Whether success or failure, losing or gaining, both happens as a habit. Like Swamiji said, just one king, Bhagiratha's decision to bring Ma Ganga to planet Earth, the whole humanity is benefiting. And the way Swamiji revealed these truths, my God, the way Swamiji revealed how our scriptures are written, every truth in our scripture, every truth in Agamas, Agamanta, Vedanta, Upanishads, the consistency that is maintained in each of them is itself a testament of the kind of the enlightened knowledge that our masters had. The rishis, the 10,000 years of Avichinna Guru Parampara, without broken, the unbroken lineage, continuously maintaining the consistency in every aspect of the literature. It is so beautiful the way Swamiji revealed this truth, right? What did each of you click with from today's satsang? Can I request every one of you to please type it out? Which part of the satsang did you click? Indra is saying, I felt like my brain is getting higher and higher, expanding wider and wider. It's not feeling small and congested anymore. That is exactly today's initiation. Wow. Oh, so many of you have posted. What did you understand? Can I request each of you to type and post? Many of you posting, it was too good, too good. What did you click with? Understand, just cognizing these powerful cognitions, just digesting, chewing them. That's why Swamiji said, just Vakyartha Satas on this will literally make us imbibe these truths, experience these higher cognitions of life. Nityananda Jnana Yogini has posted knowledge of Puranas and Veda inside our DNA, in our biomemory. Ma Hongli Wang, come on. What are you asking? After such a beautiful satsang, Swamiji already said, right? Each of these are, see, that's why they come under itihasa. Itihasa means thus verily happened. That's why they are called itihasas. Ma, the very fact, just now Swamiji explained, Ma Hongli Wang, the whole satsang is answer for your question. Come on. Yeah, that's true. Correct. You're saying you're so thrilled to know that Mahabharata really happened. Yes. I always felt the unbroken Guru Parampara itself is a great testimony, and hearing Swamiji explain this way feels so empowering and uplifting. Mahongzu is posted. Beautiful. Yes, Ma Gokila Devi, that's beautiful click. That's one of the important truths Swamiji revealed. Swamiji said that whether winning or losing, it's a cumulative effect of your past. It is not one day. So whether you want winning or losing, it matters. It's going to be a cumulative result of your past actions. It's beautiful. Actually, it was amazing. Today's satsang was just mind blowing, right? The best way you can manifest this is just sit, move the matter. Sit with this, just digest this. You don't need to do anything much. Don't even try to manifest something. Actually, all of you should just sit, keep Atmalinga in your palm. Remember today's satsang. And please hold the Atmalinga flat in your palm. You keep it and just sit. Digest these truths. Every moment you digest this truth, you will literally experience that powerful cognition flowering in you. The powerful cognition will flower in your inner space. You will experience that happening inside of you. Just sit now. See the transformation, the click that you're having in your inner space. Can you all just sit? You don't even need to make an effort to manifest. Just hold it and have the Atmalinga. You digest the powerful cognition. Remember the satsang. Just keep it. Automatically, by the power of the initiation, the Atmalinga will stand up. It will just raise up. Come on. I request every one of you to sit now. Intensely connect to Swamiji. Chant the Mahavakya. You don't need to do anything separately. You don't even need to try by heart, remember, focus, concentrate, ask your Atmalinga to stand. No. Sit. By the power of the initiation, it will just stand up. I request every one of you to sit now, intensely connecting to Swamiji, chanting the Mahavakya. Swamiji will beautifully manifest the whole experience inside of us. Come on, everyone, please place the Atmalinga in your palm. Just standing up. You don't need to put any conscious effort for this. I request every one of you to hold your Atmalinga upright. You just sit. From your side, you just sit with the conscious decision to manifest. Each of you, connect to Swamiji intensely now. Don't even try to focus. None of you should even try to manifest. No, don't do that. Just sit. Ma Nityananda Jnana Yogini, if you do not have Atmalinga, just put anything on your palm. Keep some coconut, something, and roll it. Or keep a deity on the silicon surface and move it. But manifest without even putting the effort to manifest, the result will happen. Just by the power of the truths that Swamiji revealed today. Chant the Mahavakya. Intensely just connect. All of you sit straight. Please hold your palm flat. Intensely connect to Swamiji and manifest. See how the whole manifestation is happening intensely here. And you can manifest that exact experience in you.
Mahavagya, spiritual lullaby for samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. This Mahavagya is spiritual lullaby for you to fall into samadhi. Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva to wake up in you. Just remember this one powerful cognition. This Mahavagya puts me in samadhi. This is spiritual lullaby for samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva in me. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition, chant this Mahavagya. Mahavagya, spiritual lullaby for samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition, chant this Mahavagya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Shivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om
Nityanandam, I hope
Paramashivoham.
that all of you had done the manifestation. How many of you have manifested? Please take a few minutes and please post that. Post the recording of your power manifestation on the Facebook. Now, very beautifully in this session, Swamiji was explaining to us about how we are able to access these multiple dimensions of the cosmos. Now, we are going to be entering into the next session where Swamiji elaborately explains how your brain can actually access these different dimensions of the cosmos. Listen to the revelation now.
Please understand, your brain is actually constructed, capable of grasping, cognizing, and functioning. Understand the word functioning in multi dimensions of the universe. Listen carefully. The form I am using is not same. The language I am using is not same. The cognitions I am manifesting is not same. For example, the eyes with which I am seeing all of you, the same eyes are not used in Kailasa, or in Satyaloka, or in Tapoloka. But one thing is same, that is this breathing. Understand? Understand? The air I inhale goes to Kailasa and comes back, comes out. Listen carefully. The eyes with which I am seeing you is not the same eyes I am using in Kailasa. The form I am using is not the same in Kailasa. The words I am using is not the same in Kailasa. The cognitions I am using are not the same in Kailasa or Tapoloka or Satyaloka or in all these 11 planes. I should use the word 11 dimension, not planes. 11 dimensions, because 14 planes. In this plane, in this dimension, you have access to 3 planes. In Kailash dimension, you have access to 2 planes. I think it is too confusing. So, just listen to this word, 11 dimensions. Let's stop with it. So, the body I am using in this dimension is not the same body I am using in that dimension. The words I am using in this dimension is not the same words I am using in that dimension. The eyes I am using here is not the same in that dimension. The cognitions I manifest is not the same in that dimensions. But the breathing I am doing is the same in all 11 dimensions. That is the common thread which connects the consciousness with this body. If your breathing is intensified, by attentively listening to a truth, it will crack a component in your brain which will give you access to Satyaloka. Understand? If your breathing is intensified through dancing, kirtan, it will crack a component of your brain which will give you access to Kailasa, because our Kirtan is directly from Sadashiva. Understand? This Tirukkailaya Vadyam, there are 27 items. Unfortunately, only 20 items are available now. The 7, we don't even know how to make them. And in the 20 also, our laziness, we have not procured all the 20. These Vadyams and this 108 Karana are directly from Sadashiva. Listen carefully. Totally there are 1008 asanas Sadashiva has described in Agama. We are able to lay our hands only on 600 to 700, not all the 1000, because we Hindus as usual, losing scriptures is our lifestyle. Not maintaining, not teaching, not protecting, not preserving. So we lost, I should say, at least 400. 300 to 400 we lost. So around 600 to 700 we have. We were able to lay our hands. Totally 1008 asanas Sadashiva has described. So, if your breathing is intensified through this 108 Karana based Kirtan, our Kirtan is completely 108 Karana based. Karana means Gana in movement. Intensity in movement. Length, breadth, depth is Gana. Gana in movement is Karana. Our Kirtan is completely based on this 108 Karanas. So, with the Karana, because of these Karanas, if your breathing is intensified, a component in your brain is electrocuted by that prana, which gives you access to Kailasa, which gives you the perception and cognition of Kailasa. The day you have the vision of Kailasa, you are born in Kailasa. So then you start existing in both planes. You start experiencing two-dimensional life. The more dimension life you manifest, more fulfilling you are, more complete you are, more Sadashivatva manifests through you. Understand? Understand? Through puja, if your breathing becomes very, listen, intense does not mean through dance, getting intense will have a different physical expression. That will naturally be like a big hyperventilation kind of an action. But through puja, when your breathing becomes intense, it will not be hyperventilation type, it will be deeper ventilation type. Like Sahasradala Pangaje Shagala Sida Rashmi Prabham Varabhayagarambujam Vimalaganda Pushpambaram Prasannavadanekshanam Sagala Devata Rupinam Smarechirasiyam Sagam Tatapimana Purvam Gurum. It's actually Dhyana Sloka for Guru. I can see very clearly Arunagiri Yogeshwara. సహస్రదళ పంకజేశకలసీదరశ్మి ప్రభంవరాభయగరాంబుజం విమలగంధపుష్పాంబరం ప్రసన్నవదనేక్షణం సకలదేవతారూపిణం. ఆన్ ద 1000-petal lotus, వరాభయకరాంబుజం, వర అభయకర, ప్రసన్నవదనేక్షణం, with a beautiful, alive, prasannavadana, smiling, welcoming. Prasanna cannot be translated just as a smiling or welcoming. Prasanna should be smiling, welcoming, alive, illumined, graceful. All that words should be added. Prasanna is something which brings you to the present. Prasannavadanekshanam Sagala Devata Rupinam. Embodiment, or in the form of Sagala Devatas, all the gods and goddesses. Smarechirasi hamsaham tatapimana purvam gurum means with my breathing flow, hamsakam. See, hamsam is the integrity syllable of your breathing. Listen carefully. Integrity means being what you are known for. If a lion is known for something and it does that same, it is integrated to being a lion. An elephant is known for something and it is doing the same thing, it is integrated to being an elephant. If suddenly elephant starts eating the flesh, what will happen? He is not known for it. If he does for what he is known, he is integrated to it. So, the integrity syllable of your breathing is hamsam. Hamsam. This hamsam is the ajapa japa mantra, unchanted mantra which gets chanted continuously by the integrity of your breathing. When your breathing gets into your system and comes out, the natural sound it makes is called hamsa. Hamsam. Understand? Where this hum sound takes a turn of some sound is Sahasrara. That is where Guru is sitting. That is why it is called hum. Please listen carefully. That is why he is addressed as Hamsakam. Where the hum turns into sam, his agam resides there. That is his house. If the hum does not turn into sam, you are savam. Understand? If the hum, listen carefully. If the hum is 100 unit and some is less than 100, 99, you are just aham. If the hum is 100 and some is 100, you are hamsa, jiva, individual soul who had pratyagatma chaitanya jagrata. If the hum is 100 and some is 101, you are paramahamsa. Listen carefully. This hum-sum proportion decides the level of integrity you have in your system. This hum-sum, that decides how many dimensions in your brain are open and available access. accessible to you. Listen very carefully. If this hum is 100, sum is less than 100, you are in the plane of agam, human. Boo. If the hum is 100, sum is also 100, you are hamsa, jiva who is awakened. If the hum is 100, sum is even 101, you started entering into the Paramahamsa dimension. Means the Guru component has started manifesting in your jiva. Means he started mixing in your taste of life. What is your desire? Your Guru's desires. What is your taste of life? Your Guru's taste. What is your joy? Your Guru's joy. What is your opinions about death? Your Guru's opinions. What is your opinion about life? Your Guru's opinions. His taste, if it has started mixing in your brain, the hum, some proportion drastically increases. Understand? Actually, I am explaining the whole science of opening different doors of multi-dimensions of the universe to you. And now if you are opening your sleep dimension, your sushupti dimension, patala lokam only will open for you. So please, do not plan for Patala. Let's plan for Kailasa. Your breathing becoming intense, especially through certain activities, opens up those dimensions, those planes, and your brain awakens the ability to have access to those dimensions. Listen. Now, you are intensely listening to this truth, and even if it is going above your head, you are trying to let me. Then your breathing actually gets into certain subtle flow, which is intense. Subtle don't think means shallow. No. In subtle breathing also it gets intense. During the puja, that subtle intensity happens. During the kirtan, raw intensity. During the yoga, a programmed intensity. Understand? Regulated intensity is yoga. Raw intensity is karana, kirtan. A subtle intensity is while during puja or during the satsang. Now, your breathing is getting subtle. It will go and hit a component in your brain which will open your ability to access Satyaloka. Listen. Each of the activity and the prana intensified through that activity opens up a component or a part of your brain construct which gives you access to the different dimensions of life. 3 lines. 1. Integrity is being what for you are known. That's all. Second, various methods of making your breathing intense opens up different components and parts of your constructs of your brain, gives access to different dimensions of universe. Third, very carefully listen very carefully. Neither my form nor my words can be equivalent to my breathing space. Because all these are different in other dimensions, but only my breathing is same in all dimensions. The air inhaled goes to Kailasa and gets exhaled. Facing yourself in the parallel universes will make you manifest powers spontaneously. Facing yourself in the parallel universes makes you manifest powers and Paramashivatva spontaneously. So listen. Asserting your identity, yourself, is your nature. Assuring your higher existence to yourself, giving you the experience and opening of your higher existence to yourself is my responsibility. Listen. Asserting your self, asserting your identity is your responsibility. That is the way you live. Wherever you go, you assert your identity. You manifest everything as you identify yourself. It's from that point, that unit with which you measure everything. The unit of your life is your identification about you. How you perceive you is the unit with which you measure whole universe. If you identify yourself as a joyful person, you measure the whole universe with that unit. If you identify yourself as a rich person, you measure the whole universe with that unit. If you identify yourself as a poor person, you measure the whole universe with that unit. How you assert yourself is the unit with which you measure universe. That's the way you live. That is your responsibility. That is your existence. The first powerful cognition, understanding, satya, you need to grasp is, even now, you have a simultaneous existence in waking state and dream state. That is why very casually spontaneously you can slip into dream state and come to waking state without any effort. Sometimes when the brain fog is too much, you start feeling that there is no gap between the dream state and waking state. I can see when people stare into my screen, I tell them, I am in front of you in waking state. Please don't mistake, I am appearing in your dream state. In parallel multiverses like Suvargaloka, Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapaloka, and Kailasa itself. More than next to Tapoloka is Satyaloka, and beyond the Satyaloka is Vaikunta, the Parandama space. Satyaloka is the space of Parabrahma. Then the Vaikunta, Parandama space. Then Shripuram, Parameshwari's space. Then above all, Kailasa. Above the Kailasa, Mahakailasa, Paramashiva space. Kailasa is where all the Anga Devatas and Avarana Devatas, everyone lives. People who achieved the Salogya, Samibhya, Sarubhya, Sayujya, Mukti with Paramashiva, all of them exist in Kailasa. In Maha Kailasa, he alone exists. The part of you which you denied due to your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. Sometimes you know you have the higher possibility, but even you have the fear, you may not be able to handle yourself in that higher possibility. Fear that you may fail, collapse, fall down again and again. Because of that fear of failure, the possibility which you deny is your identity, your self in Swargaloka. The whole which you are denying is yourself in the Swargaloka. When you decide to live that whole, by being ferocious with your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, saying, hey, if I fail, it's okay. Failing is not wrong, but being in the space without trying is the real crime. Next sloka. See, sometimes when you hear me talking about Arunagiri Yogeshwara, my relationship with Arunagiri Yogeshwara, how I had the initiation into Paramadvaita. Even if you don't agree with all my lifestyle, theories, principles, you feel, I think this is possible. This is possible. Maybe this possibility is available even for me. Not only for him, even for me it is available. It is possible. That clicks. Anything which clicks with you as possible, that is yourself in Maharloka. When I describe my higher possibilities, if it clicks with you. I feel this is possible even for me. When I narrate about Arunagiri Yogeshwara or my death experience in Varanasi or my enlightenment experience in Arunachala or my experience of feeding Ganapati, how many of you feel, this is possible even for me? I don't think he is lying there. He may be doing many things which I may understand, may not understand, but he's not lying there and he's not telling lies. This possibility exists. Even I feel it is possible for me. How many of you click with those possibilities? Raise your hand. If it clicks with you, that personality, that self of you, which clicks with the higher possibility, is your identity, your self in Maharloka, Mahaloka. When you decide ferociously with a super determinism, will persistence to face your highest possibility which is clicking with you, you manifest yourself, you face yourself spontaneously in Maharloka. I tell you, when I heard the story of Nambiyandar Nambi feeding Ganapati, I had the glimpse of my possibility of same. And I ferociously decided to face my possibility and manifested Maharloka here by facing my identity, myself in the Maharloka, and fed Ganapati. Ganapati ate. Ganapati ate from Nityananda of Maharloka, not from Nityananda of Bhuloka as you think. Finally, all 14 Loka Nityananda merged into this Nityananda as Paramashiva. But when Ganapati was eating, he was eating from the Nityananda of Maharloka. Nityananda, address, Makarloka, Maharloka. Nityananda who stays in Mahaloka, from his hand Ganapati ate. Not the Nityananda whose ration card address is Bhuloka. The beauty is that Tiruvannamalai is such an amazing cosmic airport. You can just beautifully slip, go up, come down very smoothly. The whole ecosystem's chemistry is that. Nityananda staying camped at Mahaloka, fed Mahaganapati. So understand that. Janaloka means where billions of beings exist in complete sync. All of them are in the state of Advaita. All of them feel one with each other. Listen. Nityananda of Janaloka experienced the oneness experience 360 degree at the age of 12. If you know what I experienced, what I describe as first enlightenment experience, that 360 degree, I felt I am alive. How much I am alive in the skin, the same level I am alive in the stone, plants, everything around me. After that, I could not even pluck a grass. Even for puja, I will only take the part of the grass, leaving the grass to live. Only one part I will take it and offer it for puja. I cannot uproot a grass. Because I know I exist. I exist. I exist. Nityananda stationed at Janaloka experienced the oneness, Advaita with everything, and landed into the Nityananda stationed at Bhuloka. Arunachala hill is connected to the whole, all 14 lokas. He is 14 loka. Embodiment of 14 loka, Paramashiva. All 14 lokas are within him. Arunachala has the address in all 14 lokas. If you write letter Arunachala Bhuloka, Arunachala Swarloka, Arunachala Maharloka, Arunachala Janaloka, Arunachala Tapoloka, in all 14 lokas, there won't be any address confusion. Simply the letter will be delivered. Because in all 14 lokas he exists. And more. Because he is the Linga. He is the Linga. Not just Sangha. Understand? Activating the whole brain and making all the non-mechanical parts of the brain active and alive is the field almost every religion, every philosophy, every branch of the science is enamored, working, researching. Understand? Making the whole brain active, awakening the non-mechanical parts of the brain. I can say in a way almost the goal of all religions and philosophies. In the modern day, every scientific field, every field, all that names, neuroscience, the field of psychology, psychiatry, you can name. All of them are enamored, doing research, spending billions in this field. Best way to work on your brain, awaken all the non-mechanical parts of the brain. Awaken your whole brain. The best way is to make more and more super consciousness manifest in you. More and more higher states of consciousness sinking in you. How? Starch in the rice and milk is absorbed by the brain, and brain started growing bigger and bigger when human beings have started vegetarian lifestyle, rice and milk as their regular food. Listen carefully. How brain absorbs the starch food from rice, starch from rice and milk. It absorbs superconsciousness during the time of the puja. It awakens itself and all the non-mechanical parts of the brain starts working, becomes super brain. Brain becomes super brain when you feel, when you establish yourself with the oneness. Listen carefully. When you fall in tune with the oneness, I'll give you a very beautiful, precise method of oneness. Understand? The deep I you feel is actually Paramashiva. So decide, Paramashiva breathes in you and your individual breathing is too shallow. Your existence is Paramashiva. Your individual breathing is too shallow. So sit with that heavy presence of Paramashiva as you. You will see all the non-mechanical parts of your brain is awakened. All the brain cells are fully alive. All 25 faces, identities of Paramashiva is awakened in your brain. All the 11 dimensions are available to you. All the 5 aspects of Paramashiva manifest through you. His 25 head and 50 hands. is the real body you are carrying. Just like you are not aware of the tip of your hair, you may not be aware of those 25 heads and 50 hands, but that does not mean it does not exist. You may not be aware of the tip of your hair, that does not mean you don't have the hair. Same way, you may not be aware of the 25 heads and 50 hands, that does not mean you don't have. Remember to sit as Paramashiva and breathe life into your body. You as Paramashiva possessing your body to manifest and celebrate your existence. You became your body. You as Paramashiva became your body. When you sit as Paramashiva with his 25 heads and 50 hands, be Paramashiva and own your body. Radiate in your body as Paramashiva. Let you be clear, you are Paramashiva. Hold your body, own your body, radiate through your body as Paramashiva. You will see your whole brain will become active. Your whole brain will be awakened. Intense full brain activity as Paramashiva. So much energy will be infused into your system. When your whole brain is activated by the oneness, you manifest superpowers and your brain naturally becomes super brain. Cognize clearly. Know you are Paramashiva, ultimate. Own your body and mind and brain and your system as Paramashiva. Decide to radiate through your body, brain, mind, intra-organs, internal organs and consciousness as Paramashiva. In your lifestyle, activities, relationship, everything, radiate as Paramashiva.
But I tell you, never before, never after, this multi-hero heroine story was built. Understand? A human mind can conceive a story means one hero, one heroine, one villain, one comedian, or maximum two hero, two heroine, but never this large scale of multi-hero heroine villain stories have been built. Look at Mahabharata. Who is hero? Yudhishthira? No. Arjuna? No. Panchabandavas all the five? No. Then what about Krishna? All right. Panchabandavas and Krishna? No. What about Bhishma? All right. Panchabandavas, Krishna and Bhishma. What about Karna? What way is less heroic? All right, Panchabandavas, Krishna and Karna, Bhishma. Then what about Drishtadyumna? He is not heroic. What about Drona? Drona's history can be a separate book. Yudhishthira's can be a separate book. Karna's can be a separate book. The multiple hero, multi-hero, heroine, villain, story which was never before or never after recorded so beautifully. I may not want to say it is story written. I may only want to say it is story recorded. Because no human mind can conceive such a multiple layered stories. See, the modern day very clearly proves to conceive a multiple layered story, you need a subtle grooves of your brain awakened. When I read the story of Mahabharata, I am 100% sure Vyasa's all subtle grooves of the brain have been awakened. All non-mechanical parts of the brain is awakened. I think Vyasa's whole body was brain. Because each character, Shikandini, he builds the Shikandi's character for 3 births. And Shikandi is only one of the thousands of characters. Who will you call as a hero? Who will you call as a villain? Can you say Shakuni is the villain? No. Then what about Duryodhana? Can you say Duryodhana is villain? Then what about Dushasana? Who has done more damage? If Dushasana and Duryodhana and Saguni are villain, then what about Dhritarashtra? If Duryodhana, Dushasana, Dhritarashtra, if all of them are villain, what about Aswathama? Who is a heroine? Can you say Kundi is a heroine? Then what about Ganga? If you say Kundi and Ganga are heroine, then what about Gandhari? If Kundi and Ganga and Gandhari are heroine, then what about Draupadi? The multi-hero, multi-heroine, multi-villain story, which was neither conceived before nor conceived after, and nobody is made as hero. Everything is recorded. Please understand. Nobody is shown as perfect. The fraudulence Krishna did, cheap fraudulences are recorded. Krishna comes to know that on Amavasya day, if the war starts, Duryodhana is going to win, and this fellow goes to the Ganga and starts giving darpana. The sun and the moon, Surya and Chandra, they get surprised and they look, what is this? Why is Krishna giving darpana today? Today is not Amavasya. They both run to him and ask, oh Mahadeva, Bhagavan, why are you giving darpana today? Today is not Amavasya. Then Krishna looks at them and asks, what is the meaning of the Amavasya? They say, when sun and the moon meet, both of us meet. Krishna said, I already made you guys meet. Darpana is done, go. Amavasya. What a silly game for a Bhagavan to play. What a silly game for a Bhagavan to play. But I tell you, he is the greatest being. Krishna, you can never compare. Never before nor after.
Swamiji, when you gave me the Agni Samyama initiation in Kumbh Mela, you said we'll be able to see inside. I was able to see inside. But now, in this last process, I was seeing things like the core of some planets and everything, and it's completely opposite to what we have all been led to believe in the modern thing. For example, for like Jupiter and all, I don't know why he saw.
Actually, what I am saying, Guru, if you can see your brain, you can see the reflection of Guru.
Yes.
If you can see your throat, you can see the reflection of Rahu.
That's exactly how
If you can see your liver, you can see the reflection of Sun.
Sunny.
So each of the grahas are reflected on your organs and they instigate, guide. That is the way they influence and impact your life.
My question is related to the length aspect as it pertains to artists. So traditional Indian artists can visualize an image and create it exactly in the form of a sculpture or painting. And even if they make 10,000 paintings, it will be exactly the same. Not like every time they make, it will be different each time and use a word like creative expression or something. They can reproduce it exactly the same. So are they able to do it because they remove the length aspect, and when they put
I
it
should
into
say, from the young age they grow up, so the length aspect is not given much energy. Creativity and doing this repeatedly same thing is a unique to Hindu arts. Creativity and repetitively producing that. All our temple deities are handmade. You will see so much of similarity even though it is handmade. Not machine made. Handmade, but so much similarity you will see. Almost 90% will be same.
There's a question on third eye. If the third eye can see that, which it can, and if it can see this also, then it can perceive what this and that the same way, Swamiji.
Yes.
And is that the space of oneness, Swamiji?
I should say visual oneness. Actually, in the seeing you experience oneness, actual oneness is whatever you see, you will feel one with it. That is actual oneness.
How would...
Now you are, see, if you can see this, see that, it is called 3D oneness. Actual oneness is 11D oneness, where you will feel everything is you. Not just seeing, feeling everything is you.
Ability to balance your being. Usually, we have some thoughts, it comes out of your brain and passes through your brain grooves and becomes a vibration in your body an action happens, only after the action happens, you even know why you had that kind of thought, why you did that kind of action, and you start either repenting or feeling guilty. Virya means having the awareness and strength to catch the thought by the time it comes out, before even it passes through your brain grooves, before even it affects your decision making energy. The moment it starts, catch it there itself. The virya, ability to catch in the root itself. Ramana Maharshi calls this as aham spurana, sitting in the space where the aham, the identity is rising. That's what I call virya. Each concept, it is said that by vidya, the knowledge cognized from the right context of grasping the truth, consciousness and the superficial knowledge acquired from the wrong context of grabbing without cognizing the subtle truth, certainly a different result is achieved. Similarly, it is said that by avidya, the authentic actions and the ignorant actions, a very different result is achieved. Thus, we have listened from those wise beings who have explained that absolute principle to us. Listen. Purvapaksha. Things which need to be done first need to be done first. When your body is dried with the testosterone and estrogen hormones, your brain develops certain very subtle, most subtle, powerful grooves, zones where superconscious can reflect in its original pure form without any delusion, manipulation, interpretation, interference. Please listen. I am making a very significant statement. When your body is dried with the testosterone and estrogen, means male female hormones, your brain develops certain most subtle powerful grooves where the pure superconsciousness can reflect in its original form, in its original existence. The reflection is so pure, so authentic, it is as good as the original. That is the reason the context, Purvapaksha, the pre-preparation, is needed for enlightenment process. I am not saying everyone should become celibate, everyone should become sannyasi. No. But when your seeking becomes very intense, when your whole body and mind boils with the seeking, automatically body and mind evolves to a level where your body dries up and brain develops this rich, subtle grooves where Superconsciousness can reflect beautifully, powerfully. I wonder the sophistication with which these Upanishadic rishis were able to reflect the whole reality. I tell you, the detail with which they describe the stars and the planets in Vedas and Agamas, you will be shocked. Even I was wondering, how did they see? Unless you see, you can't pen down so detail, such detail. The biggest conspiracy done against Bharat is the Indian astronomy and astrology was not given its due respect and legitimacy, brushed aside in the name of myth and mythology. If you read, you will understand. Oldest in the future, longest possible prediction can be done only by our calendar, Panjiga. Science is so perfect. I used to wonder, what was the telescopes they used? What was the satellites they used? How did they so precisely record the details? Actually, the exact method happened. I saw in the cosmic records. One rishi will sit in samadhi and reflect the whole cosmos in his inner space. The other rishi will just see his inner space, do fast forward, just like how you handle the iPad and pen down. That's the way they have done it. He will become so pure, complete completion, his inner space will just reflect the whole Milky Way, the whole cosmos. And the other rishi who is recording will push, pull, do fast forward or rewind, even zoom in, zoom out and pen down. Understand? More and more your inner space gets into completion, more and more you will catch the sacred secrets about the source, cosmos. This question, by whom? Keneshitam. The Kena Upanishad, the essence of Kena Upanishad, you can experience the essence if you make your inner space completely complete. If you are ready with the completion, I can just show the exact reflection of Keneshitam. By whom? In this Upanishad, Devi is the Guru. Understand?
It is directly from Devi, Uma. First time the word Uma appears in this Upanishad. Devi is addressed as Uma in this Upanishad. The word Ishvara, Isha, is used for Mahadeva in the first Upanishad. The word Uma is used for Devi in this Upanishad. You can reflect, capture, visualize exact, most subtle visualization with a little completion inside. Please understand. Understand this example. A 7 or 8-year-old child is made to see pornography again and again. The physical maturity age is quickened more than 70%, means the physical maturity, if it is supposed to happen at the age of 14, it is drastically brought down. By the age of 8, the body will be physically matured. If the body is made to visualize again and again the sexual action through pornography or some reminding, because whatever your brain visualizes, body becomes ready to it, make that into reality and experience. The brain makes that into your experience. That is why I say, if you want next generation to be sexually healthy, ban pornography. We always have a wrong idea. It is through porn next generation is going to enjoy the sex. No. It is going to be a big disease. If you want the next generation to have a healthy sexual life, ban pornography. Because that is going to reduce the age of physical maturity, which is going to drastically destroy the health of the next generation. Understand the truth I am trying to convey. Anything your brain can capture and enjoy, your life will make that into reality. If your brain can capture and enjoy the most subtlest understandings of cosmic sacred secrets and the spiritual powers, you will become just yogi, divya shariri. If you enjoy pornography, your body will be physically matured. If you enjoy these subtle powers, subtle understandings, simply your body will become divya shariri. You will become yogi, bala yogi, bala sant. Bala sant is a person whose brain captures all these highest conscious truths, subtle truths while you are young. The way your brain captures these great truths, simply your body starts manifesting it. You become yogi, you become a divya shariri, you become embodiment of Mahadeva. You become Bala Sant. Understand? Ability to reflect the subtlest truths. Ability to reflect the sacred understandings
ability to catch the most sacred bliss, ability to capture the powerfulness of the consciousness, ability to look into the source of the cosmos happens with tremendous completion and peace in the inner space. So before entering into this Upanishad, I request all of you today, spend time doing completion. All major sufferings, whether it is physical or mental, you go through in the life will be connected to that root pattern. It is the root pattern responsible for serious physical or mental sufferings you go through. It starts only from there. And blessed are those who complete with their root pattern when they are young or before it manifests as any serious disorder. How many below 30? Raise your hand. You guys are the real blessed. Real blessed. Because it will never manifest as any disease in you. It's killed. Means the poison is destroyed before it can damage any part of you. Of course, others also, poison is destroyed, but now I have to heal the parts which has already been damaged. The toxic mental setup which is already created, the subtle brain grooves get developed based on your thinking pattern. That needs to be completed. Means that work has to be done by tomorrow, next, the few sessions. Before 30, the strong grooves don't get developed. That is almost like a rangoli only. You can wipe it by ordinarily. But after 30, it's almost like they say in Guru Gita says, whatever Brahma writes with the hand, Guru wipes by leg. Brahma writes by hand, Guru wipes by leg. So this is the wiping I am supposed to do. The subtle grooves you develop in your brain with your toxic mental setup. I tell you, if at all you guys have one more janma, take birth in Indian village where this Ramayana, Mahabharata, all these great things are constantly screamed and heard. That's the beauty of Tiruvannamalai, the village I was born and brought up. Every day some old man will have one free mic, some Purana in the temple. Kanda Purana, Shiva Purana, Ramayana, Mahabharata. Forcibly they will put some cosmic principle in your head. You cannot be in depression. How long you will resist? How long you will resist? 2 days, 3 days, after that? Someday it will get into your ears. These cosmic principles, when you cherish them, completely unconnected problems get solved. You will never understand how can my half an hour thinking about the cosmos and the size of the cosmos and the
The automatic intelligence of the cosmos heal my gastric trouble. It heals. When you think of the liver of the cosmos, your liver gets healed. I tell you, listen, any cosmic principle, you don't even need to seriously practice it. Just like a sipping cup of coffee, if you sip and very casually flirt with them, romance with them, those cosmic principles, you will see your third eye just goes up, zoom, and refueled. The whole third eye, thankful. Then you can run your life for quite a long time. Cherishing cosmic thought currents, cosmic principles, cosmic understandings. What Mahadeva talks about cosmology, how he introduces the principles of cosmos, how he introduces dharma, how he introduces the cognition, the individual cognition and the cosmic cognition, how he introduces the microscopic and telescopic understandings. Understand? The microscopic and telescopic understandings about the Brahmanda and Pindanda, macrocosm and microcosm. Even a simple cherishing fuels your third eye and you start manifesting powers. You may just sit and think about how many cosmos, Brahmanda, Bhuvana exists. By the time you open your eyes, your wealth problems would have been solved. I have seen this happening, understand. Logically, you may not be able to connect at all. How come? I was thinking about that and this is solved. Because cosmic principles always iron out your blind spots of why you exist and how you exist. Why you want to exist and how you exist. That blind spots get cleared. That is what I call third eye opening. That is what I call third eye opening. You want to exist for excellence, but you exist for some selfish attachment only to realize the hopelessness and emptiness of your so-called ignorant desires. Listen, I am not at all against the desires getting fulfilled, reality. I am only against you running behind something which can never be fulfilled. Or if it is fulfilled, it will be more dangerous to you. In the name of desire, you are running behind siren.
Yes, Swamiji has revealed some of the most important truths today. I would say experientially making us understand what it means to awaken, train our brain to reflect the consciousness.